Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Donovan, and I wanted to record this video real quick to give you a update um, with regards to the first session I had at the hospital yesterday, and well, the good news for me is that they couldn't give me clarity. And why is that good? Why is this a good thing? Well, as I mentioned earlier, I have the Asperger syndrome disorder, and it's kind of like my environment. People in my environment, they've been reading about it, and they said like, "Hey, but Asperger people, they don't really feel like a woman anyway, nor do they feel like a real man, and maybe your mind." Mentally, your mind is like confused or something. But uh, the psychiatrists basically said that, because I have the Asperger syndrome, it doesn't mean that I am not a transgender. So it's more than that. And I basically told them that, I hate my body the way it is now, and everyone important to me knows about it now. And yeah, I kind of said it a few times, and I was happy that my mom came with us too, with my dad and me, because she has witnessed that I've been talking about this for quite some years now, even way before I was diagnosed with the Asperger syndrome disorder. And it is good because the psychiatrists and other people involved, they can really see that it's not something from recent years. It's been something that's that's on my mind for like 10 years almost, or at least 10 years that I've been talking about it. And yeah, I also told them that, I didn't really know where to look. I knew it was different. And well, when I was 14, 15, this girl released a single, uh, Alizee, for the ones of you might have heard of her. And I fell for that girl like instantaneously. And I think the part that I didn't mention, but that's kind of comes up right now, is that for the people who are not aware of who Alice is, you can look up the video, that the single, I should say, that I put in the description. And then I want you guys to take a good look at that man that is kind of involved in with her. Like, it's about it's a story, and my point is that I was always imagining that I was that man. And there's a scene of that video that he dances with her, like behind her and everything, and I just always imagined it was me dancing behind her, like I was the guy, like his looks, the way he acted, like decent but yet wanting her real bad, basically. So yeah, the point I made to the psychiatrists was that I initially thought I was gay, I was a lesbian, and that would be it. But then I discovered that, you know lesbians, they still feel proud to be a woman, yet they like other women, but still body wise they kind of they feel proud to be a woman, and I totally don't. Like, no. Like, my period, every time I'm having my period, I'm becoming painfully aware that physically I'm a woman, but mentally I don't feel like one. And what can I do about it? That's like the big question. So all in all, the next session will be on May 28th, and they basically wanted to request some info from the organization that has diagnosed me with the Asperger syndrome disorder to determine whether I could handle a transition emotionally. Because yes, I had to fill out the form and I had to tell them what kind of complaints I was suffering from. Complaints not the right word. Symptoms maybe is a better word. Like what kind of symptoms I was suffering from. You could think of thoughts of being suicidal or being restless, problems with relaxation or problems with enjoying activities and such. And I had kind of selected quite a lot of those of that list of symptoms, and they were kind of shocked when they were seeing it. Like, wow, that's like a big thing, and that's why they probably want to make sure that when they would, refer me to the gender dysmorphic team, the transgender team in my area, whether I could handle a transition emotionally. And I think I also said something about that I'm like afraid of needles, but like in hospitals, but if you want to do something, sometimes you have to face your fears. And yes, I'm not really sure what I can expect like the next session. Well, I also had to fill out some questionnaires online, and I have the answers right here. I'm not gonna show them to you. The only thing I would say is this big pile of paper is all involved around the questionnaires I had to fill out online. And my feeling tells me that they can have a look at it, and the next session they will come back to it. They can ask questions from that. And yeah, I'm not really sure where it's gonna take me next. And well, I'm happy that my parents and I'm sure my family and my closest friends also, they don't really care about the outcome, whether it means that I am a transgender according to the hospital, or maybe it's not, or I am, but emotionally I couldn't. I mean, whether no matter which way you look at it, they would be okay with it, and it makes it easier for me to accept it too. And also, just some news flashes that I've been talking to this trans girl, and we like each other a lot. And when everything just goes the way it's going now, I'm planning to visit her in September, and yeah, just see what it will be like in person. But yeah, not too much. I'm not going into this too much because this was mainly about my transition. So, um, if you guys have any questions for me, you can drop a comment. You can also subscribe to my channel to for me to keep you updated about my transition. And I hope you guys like this video. And I will talk to you later. See ya.